Good morning, gentlemen. My name is MrGoat. You may be wondering what the fuck is in the background. So I have a guy working on it, but for now we have to do with random YouTube footage of some random games. But hopefully by the next YouTube upload, our guy has recorded some zombies footage, you know, and we're all set. We're good. Anyway, the entire point of this video is the 5 global impacts that Rakai's new hairline, as shown on screen right now, is going to be having, or actually already has had. And I want to get straight into the meat and potatoes here. I want to get into the meatballs and the raspberry sauce, as you would if you were in an IKEA, and I want to start with number 1, and it is major chip announcements. Now, to be more specific, the types of chips are AI chips, and the companies are Samsung and SK Hynix. I don't actually know what SK Hynix is. I assume I know some of the products that they may have out there in the world, but basically these are 2 South Korean companies. This is South Korean AI shit. The president of South Korea, Lee Jae-myung, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry South Koreans, but I'm pretty sure I have no viewers there. Anyway, if I said that wrong, pardon me. If I didn't, let's go woo yeah baby type shit. But anyway, the AI race is on. Because Rakai's hairline was so bad, you know, you may determine like, okay, we don't need human streamers anymore. We need to hurry this shit up, get some AI streamers, because Rakai is probably like the last streamer, you know what I mean? He's going to be around when the shit goes down. He's the last generation. I don't see another one after this, so as quick as we can get rid of him, right? Kind of staying in the AI realm, we have BMW cutting 8,000 jobs. That's a shit ton of jobs to just cut out of nowhere, by the way. Like, Rakai jokes aside, lots of jobs cut. And you may say, MrGoat, why are they cutting these jobs? Well, it's because of AI competition in China. That's literally it. That's almost the entire thing. I mean, they cite kind of like changes in the auto industry, but it's because of AI competition in China. And you may say, MrGoat, how does this revolve around? How does this get back to Rakai? Well, once again, this is an example of somebody trying to AIify an industry so that when Rakai eventually does fall off as a streamer, they do not need him to work at the company as a human. They need to outsource Rakai's future job for AI. And you may say, MrGoat, why are they outsourcing Rakai's future job? Nobody wants to look at the hairline. The hairline has ruined his image. It's over. Now, possibly the weakest of the 5 reasons, maybe a weakest link here, but who cares? Oil prices kind of shot up, but they went back down. So briefly, just for a moment there, we went above $100 a barrel. Now we're under $100 a barrel. But, you know, going into the future, we're probably going to see it just sit at above $100 a barrel forever and ever and ever. Now, of course, that's just speculation on my part, but if dudes like Rakai keep getting shitty haircuts, you know, I don't see reasons why the oil prices would drop. You know, that can only hurt the situation, if you know what I mean. Number 4, this one's a little heavier than the rest, and you're gonna have to go through some loop-de-loops with me, some hula hoops, if you would, to kind of understand what I'm saying. But there are wildfires in Europe. Now, stay with me. The wildfires are sweeping through France, Spain, Greece, all these European countries, and I want to say first off, you know, I hope these fires get put out. I hope that the least amount of damage possible is done. You know, I hope for nothing bad to come out of this. My thoughts and prayers are with the families affected by these wildfires. However, the fires are moving, and as we know, when something moves, there is a reason. The fires are trying desperately to get away from Rakai and his fucking hairline. They don't want to see that shit. They're fucking running. And if I was a fire, I'd be scared too. I mean, look at your screen right now. What are you seeing? You're seeing, that's like a 38-degree angle. All right, but global impact number 5, possibly the most realistic, like actually tied back to Rakai impact on the list. But in France, they actually became the first European nation to ban social media for children under 15. If you actually have a trained ear, you can tell that I burped at the end of that last take, but it was like too much said to re-record, so we're just gonna leave it in. Anyhow, France did ban social media if you're under the age of 15. And who is on social media? Rakai, who just got a shitty hairline. Rakai, who could be influenced by Rakai, you know, that age group like 10 to 14, 10 to 15. And, you know, who do we not want getting haircuts like that with 38-degree angles on them? The children, especially the French children. Those are our future Wembenyamas. Those guys are going to grow up to be great things, but they will not have bad hairlines. And I understand the French government completely for this move. I think it was almost necessary. And it's one of those things that shows you a government can actually be in it for the good of their people. You know what I mean? They're trying to save them from becoming Rakais, and I love that. Anyway, those are the 5 global impacts, and it would appear I've hit the end of the line. I'm out of things to yap about. This was a solid video, but if you want to see more YouTube videos, you should subscribe to the page. And if you want to just listen to my voice, you know, kind of sit back, be serenaded, I have a TikTok account, MrGoatedMan7. That's all one word. I guess on TikTok you have to have one word, but MrGoat on TikTok, MrGoat on Spotify, Apple Music, you know, I'm everywhere. I'm on all plats. Please follow me.
That's about it. See ya.